My name is Sheri Melander-Smith, and you're watching Living Forward. The goal of Living Forward is to talk about issues that help people with disabilities and chronic illnesses live the best life possible. Well, I'm sure that all of you tonight watching have seen a beauty pageant before, whether it be Miss America or Miss Universe or even Toddlers and Tiaras. But today we have a very special crew with us. These are the girls, the princesses actually, from the 2011 Pageant of Hope. Welcome, girls.
Hi.
So nice to have you here. I am going to start with having each of you introduce yourselves. So we'll begin with you.
My name is Marin Ramirez.
Marin Roberge. Okay. And how old are you, Marin?
14.
14. Okay. And Hannah?
My name is
Hannah Maslowski. 14. Soon to be a high schooler, right? I heard about that. Yes. And in the back row, we have Rachel Smith.
Hi, I am Rachel Smith, and I'm 21 years old.
Okay. And how about you, Josie?
9.
What's your last name, Josie?
Marshall.
Josie Marshall, and she is 9 years old. And how about you, Paige? What's your last name?
Melander.
Sylviander? Did I get that right?
Melander.
Oh, okay. And how old are you, dear?
I'm 9.
9. And this was a really unique experience for me because I actually had a wonderful opportunity to judge the pageant and to be there in the night of the pageant itself. And it was a wonderful experience. That was standing room only. There were so many people there. It was just the best time was had by all. So when the girls compete, one of the things they do is they're asked questions, and then the girls are also involved in a fashion show. And they get to wear their beautiful gowns that they have, and they also have a fun wear, so they get to see a different side of each of the girls' personality. So let's talk a little bit about the questions that you were all asked. I know each one of you was asked a question. So, Myron, what were you asked?
What's one thing about...
What's one word that describes you?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you remember what you said?
I was happy.
Yeah, that describes you the very most, I think, because let's tell the viewers what you won this year.
I won a Spirit Award of
The Spirit Award.
Yeah, Spirit Award, yeah.
Yep. That means that you had the biggest spirit and you shared it with all the other contestants. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
And how about you, Rachel? What was your question?
My question was, how do you turn a negative into a positive? And I said, when I used to be overweight, I couldn't run up and down a basketball court. I couldn't go shopping at the other stores, and I couldn't get up and down with my kids that I work with.
Okay.
And then since now I've lost 57 pounds, I can go shopping at the other stores. I can run up and down the basketball court, and I can work with my children and get up and down with them.
Wonderful. Those are really important things. Absolutely. And Josie, what was your question? Do you remember? Pardon me?
Oh, about.
If you could have one wish, what would it be?
Yeah.
And what was your answer?
That's it. My brother.
Oh, you wanted your brother to come home from college, right?
Right.
And did he get to come home?
Yeah.
Is he home this summer?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that means your wish was granted.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And how about you, Paige? Do you remember what your question was?
Mine was, want to be a singer.
So you were asked the same question. If you had one wish, what would it be?
Yeah.
And your answer was that you want to be a singer. Who would you like to sing like?
Let's do dance with.
Uh-oh, I'm not familiar with that one. What's it? What is that again?
Let's be dance with.
Okay, well that must be a teenager thing, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know about it, but that sounds fun. So Hannah, your mother and father were the ones that put together the pageant, didn't they? Mm-hmm. And they did that about 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And I heard that this year there was twice as many girls.
Yeah.
Is that true?
The was 28 girls, and this year it's
41 including
41?
yeah.
Oh my, that's quite a big difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the whole pageant, Hannah? Besides besides everything.
Watching.
That is right. Oh, one of the most wonderful things that was happened this year was Hannah walked for the very first time in public. And I swear there wasn't a dry eye in the whole place. Everybody was just so touched by watching her walk down the stage for the first time. And thank you, Hannah, that you had the courage to do that in public. That is wonderful. You are a very courageous girl, and we are very thankful that you were able to do that. So that's about all we have time for today. And if anybody, would you recommend this pageant to anybody else?
Yes.
Yes? Everybody would say yes? So if you're a young girl, or if you know of a young girl that'd be interested in the pageant, please have them go to www.pageantofhope.com. And there's a lot of information on there, everything that you need to get enrolled into the pageant. And so that's our show for today. Why don't you guys give a nice smile and say goodbye to everybody out there in camera land.